Hello everybody, this is the latest installment of the OMG to HoM Masters. We're starting out at 89 trophies for this video. I'm on a 7-win streak right now, so trying to keep it going. Playing like the try-hard loadouts here. We're on Docks, which is a really late game map, so I decided to bring the tried and true engineer Dartling Village. This is what a lot of people are saying is like the best late game loadout right now. I can't say that I know for sure that it's like the best loadout on the long maps that do generally go late game, because I haven't played it enough and it might have some weaknesses if somebody plays against it right, and like they anti-stalls, like kill the AI balloons quickly so the rounds go faster. The reason anti-stalling is effective against this loadout is because it doesn't have any alt eco, so the income growth kind of slows down right after you're able to full send pinks. And this loadout doesn't have like a cheap, easy DDT defense like Ice Cold Pail or something. You have to either get up a triple XL with camo detection or get a mat. Generally you get a triple XL, but the other DDT defenses of this lineup are unreliable, and you also need to get your core defense up for around 30. So to be able to do that, you need a certain level of farm, and you want to be able to get ultra boost up as quickly as possible, because the reason that this loadout is good at like late game is if you get full ultra boost stacks up. So you need to be able to get your ultra boost up as early as possible so you can actually be able to defend. So some people told me that this lineup might have some issues, specifically like either round 30 or like round 35-ish before you really built up any ultra boost stacks. So I haven't played enough games with this loadout, being really pressured by good players, so I can't confirm that it has the specific issues. But what I would say is, if you're playing against this loadout or you're playing with it, to be aware that the way that this loadout is most likely to lose is by getting drained and then dying right before or right as you get your ultra boost stacks, your ultra boost up. That's when it's going to be most vulnerable, most likely. So yeah, anyways, back to the game. So yeah, typical Docks early game. Put my NG as close as possible so it doesn't shoot that much of the eco balloons. Get your Dartling up. Not much to say here. This is like the standard Dartling spot. So on round 6, I decided to send greens. This is normally not something you'd do round 6. Normally you'd send black balloons, but because it's the rounds are going so slow, because neither of us are killing the AI very quickly. I just have so much extra money built up, I decided I should just send some greens to try to get as much eco as possible. And as you can see here, despite me sending greens, I still have like enough money to send like a bajillion yellows and get all my stuff, because they're ecoing into my trap. I'm ecoing into their trap. We're both going to be able to eco a lot. I sent so many yellows and I still end up getting like a round 10 Hydra. I'm gonna fast forward a little through here, but I do realize they're not ecoing, which is just bad. Like, initially I thought that they had some sort of alt eco and they were trying to not eco into my trap, and I was gonna have some issues, I was gonna get behind, but instead they just didn't eco at all and bought a Rocket Storm. Which is a really weird choice. So I just decided do my thing, eco into the trap. Like, I don't have a choice because I don't have any alt eco. I know they're saving up a bunch of money, but I'm like, I'm gonna have so much eco, it does not matter. But yeah, so they send an all-in here on round 22, which is really small because they don't have any eco. It's just two. They send a total of 3 fortified ZOMGs, which is like just not that much for me running Dartling. I'm able to just boost with some particle accelerators, and even just like, if this was a shorter map, I would have had to sell some stuff to be able to defend here, and I would have had to boost earlier, but I just know what docks is like, so I just buy a couple particle accelerators, and I think I get a rocket storm at the end here to make sure I don't leak, but you know, after the lag fest that is particle accelerator, I might boost this up to even faster than 8x speed because it's going at 1 frame per second. I'm gonna fast forward it here to look more normal so you can see what the actual defense is. In reality, it takes like a full over a minute for me to clean up. It's like a minute and a half for what would normally be like 10 seconds. Which is, you know, state of the game. But yeah, I cleaned it up pretty easily here with just a couple particle accelerators. I honestly probably didn't even need the rocket storm, but it was just kind of security in case of the lag. Made it difficult for me to micro as much as I would have wanted to. I didn't put the rocket, I probably should have put it closer to the exit, but I think I had trouble with placement or something. So yeah, their one doesn't work. So I just decide to get up a triple XL camo detection just to make sure there's no way I lose to DDTs ever under any circumstances, and then I send them to DDTs, and then try to put down to DDTs. And they don't even let me send DDTs, they just I think they either lagged out or they quit, because after like a few seconds here, after they sync, they disconnect from the game. So, you know, another easy defense. Dartling alone, pretty strong, able to defend ZOMGs. You know, I could have also gone for triple XL if I wanted to, but I wanted to do the particle accelerator defense, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, or subscribe if this video is helpful and the previous videos in the series have been helpful at all. Go check those out if you haven't already. I'm going to be continuing to upload until I hit all masters. I have a few more games in the docket that should be coming out sometime tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.